Hi, I'm Joanne Ward, psychic, medium and tutor based in the west coast of Scotland. Today's mediumship development video is about the way that we receive communication from the spirit world, and it is not always the way that you expect. So, many mediums, when they are first starting off, the first thing they want to do is make a connection to the spirit world, and sometimes rush into doing that without fully understanding the mechanics of mediumship and how the spirit world actually work with your physical senses and your sixth sense. So, imagine you are in a development circle and you're hearing some of your fellow classmates giving a reading to somebody that they're reading for. And for example, there's a fellow student standing up and they're saying, I have a lady here and I can see that she's wearing a purple hat, and she shows me rollers in her hair, and she shows me that she was, I would think, in her 70s when she passed, and I can see her Zimmer frame and her tartan slippers. Now, as you're sitting listening to that, you are assuming then that that medium standing there giving that communication is seeing an image of this lady in their mind's eye, clairvoyantly. And then you try and do the same thing. So you make a connection with someone and you are aware that a lady is stepping forward, and then you don't see anything. Your mind is blank, you don't see anything. You may be hearing something, or you may be thinking something, or maybe even feeling something, but you don't see it because you're so busy concentrating on trying to see this lady in your mind's eye. And so you get frustrated because you can't see her. Then you say to yourself, I'm just a rubbish medium, I can't do this, and you walk away and you give up. Now, think about this for a moment. You make the connection with the lady, and then you are aware of the film, the colour purple, and you say to yourself in your mind or in your head, why am I getting the colour purple in my head? And then you get another thought of a purple hat. And so then you're all of a sudden aware then of your maternal grandmother, a memory of her or a flash or a feeling of her coming to you. Your maternal grandmother who always had her hair set in little rollers with pins like the Queen every week by your mum on a Saturday night. But you don't see it because you're not seeing it. You're just getting a feeling of your granny. And then you maybe then are taken to a feeling of when you used to work in a nursing home, when you left school, when you were 17, and the elderly patients who you used to help to walk to the bathroom with their Zimmer frames. But you don't see it because you're not seeing the Zimmer frame in your mind's eye. You're not seeing a lady with a purple hat and rollers and a Zimmer and wee tartan slippers, baffies as we call them in Scotland. You're not seeing that. So you don't say it because you're having a thought of the colour purple, or a feeling of your granny, or a memory of working in a nursing home. So you don't say any of those things because you push them out of your mind because you think they're not relevant. So the message of this video is that the information that we receive from spirit is multifaceted. It does not always come in the way that you expect it to come. So don't tell yourself that you're rubbish. Don't put yourself down. Spend time, if you can, in a circle with an experienced medium, whether that's a face-to-face physical circle or whether it's online mentorship or circle work. But either way, you need to spend time in a group with people and with a medium who understands the mechanics of mediumship, so that you can then hone your senses and your skills And that is how you then start to understand and interpret all of the different facets of information that are coming to you. That it's not just as simple as seeing spirit clairvoyantly. Although for some mediums, that is how it happens. They just see spirit. They can see them as clearly as they can see the nose on the end of your face. But for a lot of people, it doesn't work like that. And for me, I would say I'm not a natural clairvoyant, so it doesn't work for me like that. It comes in different ways. So remember that. And if you like this video, give me a like, follow me. And if you're interested in development, send me a DM.